I'm Mark Saxton.
I'm Joey Cundiff.
And it has been a minute, and that is because Joseph here broke himself. Now he's a bionic man.
Yes. Knee surgery, not fun at all.
5 incisions.
It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
Just like the pick'ems do for Mark. We'll get into that a little bit later. Just know I made good picks while I was down and out.
So right now the score stands 103-99.
103.
I have a few choice words for those motherfuckers that betray me. But I digress.
It is time
to talk some shit. And folks, as always, thank you for talking with us.
All right. First and foremost, sponsors, Kirsten.
Editing Magic.
Do the thing. And
on top of the entire world.
The world is holding something. A cup?
The World Cup.
It's here.
And I, for one, can't be more excited
than anybody.
It's...
Hey, we had a big game today.
It's our time.
And we'll get into that in a second. But first, USA, you fucking tied with Wales.
Okay. It's just
1-1, but we can both agree. I think the world can agree the refs were ass.
Yeah, no.
USA touches Wales players, it's a yellow. He handed 2 yellows within 5 minutes. The Wales would have to literally beat the shit out of the United States players in order to get a yellow card. It was ridiculous.
Listen, I don't mind how a ref is going to ref as long as it's one consistent and two both ways.
Yep.
And there was plenty of examples where Wales got the upper hand on the refs calling. However, for example, Wales goes down trying to waste time. They were trying for a draw. A draw to the Americans
was a loss.
Well, for us,
right? For the Americans, was a loss.
Yeah. But a draw with the Americans is a win for them. So I mean, they were wasting time. There was fouls that I think the yellow card came out too quick. Fouls that I don't think existed.
Maybe they're fouls, but definitely not card worthy.
Ultimately, the Americans had their chance, and they just dropped it in the second half. They completely dominated in the first half,
and then just went to sleep the second half.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
What the fuck happened?
I know the injuries. Some of the players not playing since June. Match fit was an issue. I understand that. However, Wales was a must-win. Wales and Iran have to be a must-win, with England being the only game being up in the air at that time.
Yeah.
Moving it along. I'm just going to cover some of the countries. I mean, it started Sunday, November 20th. And it started with a 2-0 finish. Qatar losing.
They are now out of the World Cup.
Yeah, they're going to be eliminated.
They are eliminated.
Oh, it's
over.
Oh, really? It's already over for them.
Yep, with 2 losses.
Obviously, the U.S. 1-1. England over Iran 6-2. Huge victory. Those goals do count and will count.
Fun fact: this is the first time somebody hosting the World Cup has gotten out in the group stages.
Wow, I would have thought that was South Africa for sure.
That's what I send on TV. So if this is wrong, it's the TV's fault. Fox is doing me dirty if it's wrong.
Netherlands 2, Senegal 0, and hey. The largest upset in World Cup history. 2-1. Saudi Arabia over Argentina and Messi and company. I, for one, feel that a couple of those offsides might have been different.
But they were the right
VAR.
call.
Yeah. Denmark and Tunisia. This was a shock to me. 0-0. Mexico and Poland. 0-0 with Memo Ochoa going low and in the corner and stopping Lewandowski, one of the best at the spot. Well, what a big game. What a big play. As a Mexican fan, you can't be disappointed with a 0-0 draw. The 1 point is huge. France over Australia. Australia striking first, nonetheless.
Yeah.
1-0. I thought big hopes.
And then all of a sudden, Mbappe and company
Yep.
came in, and it wasn't even close.
And just do what they do, right?
Yeah.
Just do what they do.
Stealing American jerseys, by the way.
Yeah, we saw it. We synced it. Morocco, Croatia. That was another one I thought Croatia would go up big. 0-0. Here is another huge upset. Japan 2, Germany 1. All late goals. What a victory, and I applaud you. Here's the problem with Team Germany, guys. That crest doesn't play for you. You have to earn that. You have to earn that. Spain 7-0 over Costa Rica.
I think we all saw that one coming.
Easy peasy. I'll tell you what, though. This next game, the final, I would have never guessed. 1-0 in favor of the Belgians over the Canadians. Here's the thing, folks. Team Canada had,
all the chances?
I mean, every single one of them. I want to say insert stupid number here, right?
Yeah.
Like 50 chances that they just completely blew away.
Sounds like USA versus England today.
Yeah. And Switzerland over Cameroon 1-0. Cameroon's a tough team, and a lot of people draw them out. I don't count them completely out. Here's a shocker for me.
Yes.
Uruguay and South Korea 0-0.
A lot of draws so far in this group stage.
I don't understand. Portugal over Ghana 3-2. The Ghanaians just could not get it done against CR7 and company. Cristiano also making a record of scoring in 5 different World Cups.
Yep.
Good on ya. Brazil, Serbia 2-0. And I'm going to tell you something, Richarlison, with a beautiful self-set up bicycle.
It was beautiful, and Neymar is out for the rest of group stages. Hopes to be back in the 16.
And they should win that. They should win that group.
It's all about lockdown.
And then today, England 0-0.
Well, Iran beat Wales, which was huge.
That's huge.
That's huge for us. Huge.
What's your thoughts on today's game?
My thoughts on today's game. A lot of opportunity. We look like Canada. So many corner kicks. So many. Not
7.
A lot of shots, a lot of missed opportunities, but our defense held up great. And England looked more frustrated, but they were happy taking the draw because that basically gave them the way into the knockout stages. I mean, it's not a loss for USA. We should be celebrating this in a way of not a victory, but we could have lost today.
Yeah.
And we could have been out. But now it's up to us versus Iran on Tuesday. So I see it as a slow win, like a little win. You know?
Building up some momentum.
Yeah,
I concur. You know, hey, listen, folks. We've got the 3rd youngest team in this tournament, okay? Now, that speaks volumes, being that they hung in the best with a team that has multiple players with World Cup experience.
Yep.
Obviously, Harry Kane.
A lot of superstars.
Yeah, Harry Kane being Harry Kane, right?
Yep.
Pickford in the net. Almost.
Pickford looked like he wanted to rip off a few of his defensemen's heads.
And I can't blame him. I've been there.
Heated.
But I will say this, folks. So, my issue with today, everybody's talking about, hey, we didn't get punked by England. What a great game. It was a draw. They hung in there. But listen, folks, I'm sick of our team just hanging in there. Hanging in there isn't going to get you a big victory in these kinds of tournaments.
And the United States played for a draw with their last possession. They made sure not to lose it when they were in the attacking area.
Yep.
You got to cross that. You got to send that shot into the box.
Or if you're going to put it outside, he should have dumped it in the box immediately. Listen, I'm happy with the defense. I'm happy with the midfield play. Could have been better.
The midfield play won the game today.
Could have been better, right?
Or didn't lose the game.
Right. It definitely could have been better. However, those kids produced in the form of not getting bitch slapped right away.
Yep. And you're gonna look at the stats and see that England had most of possession. That was because the first half, United States was playing way back. You know, letting basically all I saw was 2 forwards up there almost.
Yeah.
In the attacking zone, and then everybody would kind of trickle in and then run back immediately.
But you know, these young kids, they kept their form, they kept their shape. And they were organized. There's no complaints for me. But like you said, we had our chances.
Yep.
We had our
Lots
chances.
of them.
I would like to see more aggressive offense. I would like to see more aggressive plays on the ball. I would like to see more aggressive plays on net.
I would have liked to see more corner kicks go for the goal because we were obviously losing in the height advantage for headers.
Or play it short and work
Right.
your way in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
It
I
was
can't
over and
complain.
over again. We'd lose on the header game because we just did not have the height on them.
And now moving into this next subject, you kind of touched on it already. Being the situation that it is with 2 draws, Wales dropping the game to Iran. Now they got red carded,
Their goalie.
and the two goals happened in stoppage time. So Iran took advantage of a advantage taking situation.
Yeah.
So I would say now. So obviously USA is in the position now. They have to win. Any
Win
other
to get
result, they're going home.
They're gonna have to score.
You gotta have to score goals. So Iran USA Tuesday at noon, Arizona time. I'm excited. I'm predicting a 3-1 finish in favor of the Yanks.
It's exactly what I got.
Let's go.
That's exactly what I got.
Let's go.
Now, real quick, let's run it through back and forth. A through H. What do
Okay.
you got for your group winners?
Okay, so for Group A, I've got the Netherlands and Ecuador. I think I think it's already played out,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I got. For Group B, pretty much the same that we got. I got England 1, USA 2.
Yeah.
What do you got for C?
Actually, hey, listen, folks. I understand there was a huge upset, but I think this is going to be huge. I think that I was just trying to find that. There it is. Their next game, Argentina, Mexico, on the 26th. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say Argentina and Mexico both advance.
Now, it's called an upset for a reason. You were the favorite and you lost. Because I got the same exact thing. I also have Mexico and Argentina. No,
Poland. No, listen.
Right.
I'm not counting Poland
now
out.
Poland can very well be in there. It was tough between Argentina and Poland. For me.
Yes. I think Mexico's the automatic.
Yep, that's what I had. And now Group D, I got France and Denmark. Still work to do to make that happen, but that's what I have.
Yeah, no, I got France and Denmark too. Tunisia, they're gonna hang in there. Australia's gonna hang in there. Ultimately, I think those are the top 2 for sure.
Now, what do you got for E?
E, I got A. Listen, I understand another huge upset, but I also saw a huge victory. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick with history, right? Spain and Germany going.
It's the same I got. Now for F, Belgium, obviously.
Right.
And my sleeper is Canada. They played so well, and it's so close over in F that I think Canada can do it. It'd be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think they can.
I don't hate that pick. I really don't. But I actually do have Belgium and Croatia.
Okay.
Just the experience.
Yep. It's all gonna come down to next week.
Right.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is a close race. I think this might be the closest group stage we've had in a long time.
There's a lot of tight races. A lot of tight races.
A lot of win and get in.
A lot of exciting soccer. I love it.
Yep. Too bad it's with draws, but you know.
Right.
What do you got for G?
Listen. Brazil showed what they can do, right? And listen, I wanted to pick Cameroon. I love Cameroon. I love the youth. I love the speed. But I gotta go with Switzerland taking that second slot.
That's the same exact thing I got. And now I don't watch football or soccer, so I'm not gonna even do that. Soccer as much as Mark does, but we did these separately, and this is what I have: Switzerland and Brazil. So, Brazil number 1, Switzerland 2. But
Yep.
I just from history I know it's the Swiss guy.
Yep.
And now for my H, I have Portugal and Uruguay.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I don't see it. Now, listen, don't count out the Ghanaians and don't count out San and the Koreans. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge finish.
Huge.
I think that Uruguay
Huge.
will find a way to dig deep. And let's face it, Portugal, I think, is going to run away with the group. I mean, they looked good yesterday. They looked good. Putting on 3 goals,
Yep.
right?
Portugal looks scary.
The Ghanaians were very much in it, though. They were
Yeah.
very much
Oh,
in
yeah.
it. So, yeah, no, I'm sticking with it. Portugal,
Really, the
Uruguay.
only team to not put up a fight so far has been Qatar. That has really been,
And Costa Rica.
yeah.
I mean, can you do?
Yeah.
Can you do?
So now, with the help of editing magic, we're gonna boom on the computer. Take that as you will. And we're gonna get some special guests on.
Now, this is the first night we'll be introducing.
Yes, Matt, the Mathematic of college
I
football.
love it. I love it.
All right, folks.
And then returning will be the
Code
Code
Red.
Red. Code Man himself. Stay tuned. We will figure this all out, make it happen, cattin'. And wait a minute. One more before we go. One more before we go. USA! 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 Let's fucking go!
Later that same evening.
I'm Mark Saxton,
I'm Joey Cundiff,
and this is
Code Red Lawson.
and we got a new guy. Introduce yourself.
The Manalist, Matt Singer. Hello, how are ya?
There we
There it
go.
is. And folks,
It is time.
to
To
talk
talk
some
Some
shit.
shit.
Here we are.
Alright.
Cheers, fellas.
There we
All
go.
right,
Yeah,
go
all right.
fuck
We'll go.
ourselves.
Yeah, I wish I was there to smack
Hey.
him with you, man.
All right, Matt, go ahead and lead us off with your college football predictions. We got a big week.
Well, it's not much of a prediction, but I'll tell you what. Look, this is it. We are coming into that home stretch. There's 4 undefeated teams left, right? There's a lot of people. I mean, this is not Testicle Tuesday, the check your nuts time. This is the free ball Friday. Let's let them hang and watch it swang, baby. It is all about confidence. There's teams on the outside looking in. Do they have the confidence to get through the door? I don't know. But I guarantee you, tomorrow we will find that there is one spot remaining in the Final Four because tomorrow, number 3 Michigan takes it to Columbus to take on the Buckeyes of Ohio State.
Buckeyes
and,
winning.
That's at the shoe. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, man.
Oh, you
I'll tell
agree?
you.
Buckeyes winning.
No, hell no.
No,
The Buckeyes
yeah.
are going to lose. And
Yeah.
guess why? They've dominated
Go
this
Michigan.
rivalry for a long time until last year, right? Michigan mollywops them 42-27.
Hey.
That was at the big house.
Last I checked, it ain't last year. It's this year.
It is this year, this time, right now. But
Right.
guess what? I'll tell you what happened last time for the last 20-something years is Michigan has not won back-to-back
Exactly.
in 20-something years. But guess who's
Thank
got
you.
balls, baby? It's me. And guess what? Michigan is going to out-physical them again. And I know, okay, look, you got Shake. I mean, the man with the wiggle, J.J.
Yep.
McCarthy.
Yep.
We know he has an arm. Does he ever use it? No. You know why? Because he's got Blake Corum. Now, the question is Blake Corum healthy? I mean, I saw him plant on that leg last week against Illinois, and it didn't look pretty. He didn't have that burst, but that motherfucker's a stud.
Hey, he's
And
got another week
gonna-
rest.
hey,
He's got another week rest.
he's got a week rest. He's going to play. He's going to bust through them holes. He's going to go to the edge. It doesn't matter.
And he's gonna
Michigan
score.
wins because they're just more physical. Ohio State's been exposed on numerous occasions this year. Michigan never claimed to.
Ooh.
You know, the biggest controversy with Michigan this year was Jim Harbaugh when he wasn't sure because who took him to the playoff last year? Cade McNamara. Well, this year he said, well, we're going to play J.J. McCarthy and Cade McNamara like, we're going to share
let's
some
see if
time.
Michigan can even play because their players are facing charges at the moment, Matt.
No, that's Michigan State, baby.
Yeah.
That's Michigan State.
Well,
Don't
no,
get
they
it
got
twisted.
punked. They got punked in their
Well,
own
yeah, they're
tunnel.
facing charges for
Michigan
getting
got
punked.
But
Yeah,
Michigan got punked in their own tunnel. How you gonna?
They got
they're gonna
jumped.
come
fucked
out?
up.
They got
that is
jumped.
fucked up. That's right.
I don't know.
You're right
because-
about that. They are facing charges for that.
I don't know
But guess
because I'm
what?
gonna tell you right now. If there would have been more players looking that direction and getting ready, it didn't get cut off from some of the security. I think it would have been a fair fight.
They got
It
punked.
would have been
man.
a fair point. Look, yeah, security
got punked
involves
in their
themselves
own-
again where they're not needed. You know what I mean? Michigan's hard nosed, baby. Jim Harbaugh, he knows what the hell he's doing. Look, I mean, think back to what was it, 2011, the 49ers.
Yeah, he's good
motherfucker
with an
benches
NFL
Alex and
team.
now
We've seen what he's done with college. We've
Yeah.
seen college.
Oh, come
Everybody
on.
got tape on.
Alex Smith for Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick took him to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you think that he doesn't made up his mind to play JJ McCarthy over Cade McNamara because he couldn't take him to the college football playoff and possibly a national championship?
Well,
I
so
know that
far
they're
it's been
more physical.
so far it's been Harbaugh that can't. What you got for the rest of football Saturday?
Well, I'll just tell you this. Look, there's a couple of teams on the outside looking in I'm a little bit worried about. Now, TCU, I think, is going to handle business against Iowa State. Texas, now their challenge is going to be in the Big 12 championship. Texas won today against Baylor, which still keeps them alive if Kansas can beat Kansas State for that Big 12. I thought TCU was going to lose to Texas.
Yep, everybody did.
I'll admit that. I did. I thought they were going to lose. They may still. And they will be out, guaranteed. Now, USC plays Notre Dame, a Notre Dame team that lost, but played quite well against Ohio State in the beginning of the season. Then they just lost some unexplainable games.
I will say this, though. This is USC's bounce back year for how long now? It's been how long? And I think this might be their shot.
Well, I hope you're right. I mean, I really do like them. I love their offense. Their defense sucks. Let's keep it real, man. Their defense is trash.
Hey, high power
I mean-
offense. That's what wins championships.
Yeah, but you have to have opportunities on offense. And what Notre Dame does well is runs the ball. They are going to drain that clock.
They've
So you
always
can
ran
count
away.
on about 4 or 5 less
Rudy.
possessions.
Rudy was offsides, though, right? We can all agree.
Fucking Rudy was amazing, man. Rudy.
He was
Rudy.
offside, right? He was offside?
Rudy.
He was probably outside. Rudy. Yeah, hell yeah. He's like that guy ready to blow, man. You know what I mean?
What else you
USC
got?
has a legitimate shot. Well, Alabama, the committee has kept them alive some way, somehow. They
They're
are
the
the gold
committee
standard,
babies.
right?
They're the
What?
committee's princess. That's what
They
Alabama
are the
is.
princess.
Yep.
They've kept them alive. They're the gold standard. Nick Saban can do no wrong.
Yep.
But guess what? They are not the team that. I mean, Alabama, SEC is a great conference. Obviously, it is the dominant conference.
Yep.
Alabama is the dominant team of that conference. Nick Saban's the dominant coach. But this is not that team. So, as far as I'm concerned, Alabama shouldn't have a shot. They shouldn't be sitting at 7, but they are, and that's okay. We'll see what
TCU is
happens.
gonna win out, right?
I believe TCU is going to win out. Yes.
Hey,
I believe that
hey,
Michigan.
I
I know
love-
that most people don't believe this. Ohio State and Michigan, if one loses, they're gone, right?
Right.
The Big Ten's not that strong. It really isn't. There's some good teams there, though. Illinois has a great defense. Michigan played them tough this last week, or Illinois played Michigan tough. We should say that. Maryland played Ohio State tough because Ohio State's offense is inconsistent.
Yeah.
Michigan's going to win this game. This is the game of the year. And I'm just going to bring it back to that, man. If you got something to say, let me fucking know.
Now,
Hey,
okay,
I-
let me interject. Joey,
Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a goddamn
on.
minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I just want to say you moved too fast for me. We were talking about TCU. And I just want to say one of the greatest Horned Frogs ever was fucking LT. LaDainian
That's
Tomlinson.
very true.
Oh,
Can't
I
argue with that.
forgot.
You
No,
cannot
Jerry
argue
Hughes,
with that.
baby. Jerry Hughes was one of the greatest Horned Frogs ever. I love that motherfucker. Go Bills.
But hey. Fucking LT. Let's go. I don't need to say anything. There's a little.
Yeah, there you
flip.
go. Horny fucks, right? They just fucking leap their way in there.
That's right. What were you
Sorry,
gonna say,
Cody, go
Cody?
ahead.
Cody,
Okay,
I got you,
all
man.
right.
I'll let you talk.
Now,
man.
Joey, you're clearly leaning Ohio State. I mean, I would say leaning. You're picking Ohio
I
State.
am. Well, you're
I
right.
already-
there, too.
Fucking
I-
sucking them off. You
I already.
can see that.
I got a nice little wager on that money line, which I think is crazy. Michigan.
Well,
at
I don't trust
plus
the money line
260.
in a rival.
Okay, but
In college.
how about a
Yeah.
little wager between us? You know, maybe some shots.
Oh,
All right.
speaking of which, Cody, go ahead and take a shot. You owe me 3.
Oh my God, Cody,
I just
what did
wanted
you do?
I wanted to bring it up. I was thirsty.
You gotta
So,
listen to
All right,
Mark,
Cody.
bro.
Cody, I'll put 2. Ohio,
Two?
and it's just straight out wins. No.
Yep,
no
straight
spread.
out.
Okay, all
So
right,
when
bet.
Michigan mops the floor with them,
Are
you're gonna
you
be
putting a
taking
spread
shots.
on there?
Wait, are we talking football right now or basketball?
We're talking football. We're about to get into the NFL.
Okay, I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
All right. So now
All right,
Okay.
we're
there you
gonna
go.
move it
First
on.
one.
We're moving
Hey,
it
will
on
this
to our
count? Can I do
pick'em.
one with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm not gonna slam the whole thing.
Well,
I'm
that's a
just-
big shot. Yeah,
I'm a
just real
gentleman.
quick.
Hey, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
my first appearance on the show.
There you
Let's
go.
be real. I don't have to do what y'all do.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going into our pick'ems.
For
This
the
week,
NFL, folks.
week 12 is here. And I've already up one because I picked the Vikings over the Patriots.
Listen.
Oh.
Kirky is dog shit on primetime and on a holiday.
Who?
Kirky. Captain Kirk. Captain
Kirk
Kirk.
is the
I love my
turkey?
cousins.
Kirk Thuggin.
Turkey the turkey on Thanksgiving? Okay.
Oh,
that was so simple, and I love it. I love
You
it.
didn't think
It
of
was.
it,
I
Mark?
didn't.
All right, so I picked the Vikings. I got another point up. So next week or this upcoming
And,
Sunday.
Oh, let me just cut you off there real quick because we both picked Buffalo, we both picked Dallas,
Yes, sir.
but we picked Buffalo not to cover,
Yep.
which was even fucking better.
Yep.
Can I admit something to you guys?
Let's hear it.
I fucking picked the Cowboys, Holmes.
Let's
For
go.
You're wearing an Eagles jersey, dude.
Yeah, I lost.
I
the
picked
bet.
the Cowboys. What happened last week?
I lost the bet. Long story. I lost the bet.
I'm better.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not this year.
See, I
Last
picked the
year was a long
Cowboys
game.
for you because you got that Dallas Renegade shit on your head.
That's
But
right.
I'm a Minnesota fan.
I know you.
I'm not
are.
just a Minnesota fan. I'm the Minnesota fucking booster, baby.
Hey, no
I
one's
propelled
perfect.
it.
No one's
Let
perfect.
them know.
So,
Well, no one's perfect. You're right about that. You're right.
Hey, Matt, right here, buddy.
There you go. Hey, G Bay though. Hey, I'm not even gonna get into that right now. I'll tell you in private.
It's a sore subject, buddy.
so on Sunday,
We're not out
we have-
mathematically.
I got the I got the Bucks winning. What do you have, Mark?
I got Bucks over Cleveland at that money line of 3.5.
I like it.
I do
Cody, what
too.
do you got?
I'm going Bucks. The Browns have been too inconsistent. You never know what's going to happen, and got to go with the Bucks covering 3.5.
Matt, what do
Can
you
I
have?
just tell you? Yeah, I mean, it has nothing to do with the Browns being inconsistent. It has everything to do with Tommy B,
Yeah.
the motherfucking golden child. That's it, baby.
That's
They
it.
might win the Super Bowl, and I'm sorry to say, I hate it for
Whoa.
the Vikings. I hate it for the Cowboys, and I hate it
Whoa.
for the Eagles. They might win the Super Bowl, and how can you bet against it? Tom
Man.
Brady.
Listen,
I'm not-
I'll bet Cody's left nut that's
Yeah,
not
yeah, and I'll
Oh,
agree.
fuck yeah,
I'll
I'll
off my
I'll
left
take
nut
that
that
bet.
will not happen.
Matt,
So
Matt,
Matt,
you
I will
bet
give it
right?
to you in a
Matt.
jar.
Matt, you owe us a left nut if it doesn't happen. I want to see that motherfucker. in
Yeah.
jar.
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah,
I
right.
want it expedited.
For the Star Wars fans out there. Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna run through these. I got the Bengals covering at 2.5 over the Titans. What do you have?
I also have Cincy. Hey, I also got Joey B, the baddie from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
The
Yeah, I've
QB
heard you say
order.
that. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No,
No.
go
You
ahead.
go?
I'm not apologizing for shit. Guess what? Titans win that game.
Whoa!
I'm making a shot on that. Well, then let me ask you one question though. Do I have to do a half shot? Is it for everybody?
No.
That's
It's only
only
if
if
you
there's a
want
bet.
to. If you want to bet.
Okay. Well, I want to bet one shot with you. I'll have to think about it if it's the other two. Oh wait, you and Mark. I'll do 2 shots on that one. I
All
can't
right.
bet Cody.
All right.
Cody, what do you think, buddy?
Honestly, Joey B, man, Joey B. He has been clutch. You know, he might have a bad drive or two, but he comes back. The backup running back last week, what, 3
Samaje P.
touchdowns?
Ryan, he's gonna be
Woo!
starting. Joe Mixon is out.
Out.
Yep.
I
I think
like
that's a
Samaje
solid
P. Ryan.
So
backup.
that's 3 shots for you, Matt. If you lose this,
Well, can we just do
I
a
don't
half
wanna
shot
take that
then?
bet.
So can we just do a half shot? So
We don't do
it's a
half
shot and a
shots
half.
here.
Half shots, come on.
Well, we got more games.
The
How- you
committee
want me to-
says
how
no.
you gonna be new and then demand?
You want me to puke on the set?
Just don't
Speaking
lose.
of
That's
that,
3, buddy. That's 3. You
Because
Speaking
I
of
do a
that,
lot
here,
of
I-
gambling.
All right, Matt. I
I
got a
got 2
game
more.
for you that you
I
won't
got 2
agree
more,
with.
so I'm gonna
All right,
report.
3.
No, I didn't say Cody, so you still got 2.
Hey,
No, I'll put it right over here.
All right,
I'm
Matt. I
confident,
got one that
actually.
you can't disagree with. We both have Dolphins over Texans.
who does?
We do. Dolphins over Texans.
And Cody, I'm sure.
I mean, who is going to pick the fucking Texans in that game? I mean, come
Well,
on.
who?
You're picking
Unless
the
you-
Texans?
Stop it.
No, I said who would
No,
pick
not,
the
not you,
Texans?
not you, Cody. Matt.
Oh,
You're picking the
Cody,
Texans.
you're picking the Texans?
No,
what the
we're
fuck's
both
wrong
picking
with
the
you?
Dolphins. We got Dolphins.
All of us are picking the Dolphins. What say you?
I say Dolphins.
All right.
All right. Moving it along.
Call me.
Going to the armpit of the country in New Jersey. The
Okay, this
Jets
is a-
take on the Bears.
I got Jets.
the Bears.
I got Jets.
I got
Jets.
Ditka.
Oh, you got the Bears.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa.
No, just kidding. I'm taking the Jets.
Okay.
He comes
Yeah,
back to
I'm not-
reality, folks.
I'm
All
not
right, what
wagering
about the
that,
next
baby.
one, Mark?
Hey,
All
Mike
right.
White is. Hey, Mike White's the new coming of the second coming of Danny White.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. I can see that.
Okay. All right. Now let's take it. Let's take it to our nation's capital where the Dirty Birds are gonna face up with the commies.
I got
love-
the commies.
I got the
I like the commies.
What do you got?
Talk
Cody?
about second comings. I think Taylor Heineke is the second coming of Brett Favre, just not as good. Kind of like the
Holy
cheaper version,
shit.
like
He
like
said,
the
but not
store
as
brand,
good.
He's
the
not
store
only.
brand version of Brett Favre.
There it
He's
is.
not even the store brand, baby. He's the 99-cent store brand.
You're on a
Brett Favre was my. Hey, I'm a Vikings fan. Brett Favre was my favorite quarterback growing up. Now, as
Oh,
for
he's
what
the
That was
best
the only
quarterback
quarterback
you
you
guys
had.
have had.
That was the only quarterback you
ever.
had since
Strictly,
COVID.
Yeah, ever. Fucking ever.
strictly play on the field. I don't know Brett Favre in person, but I do know that motherfucker was my favorite player ever, even against my team, because he was a gunslinger, baby. He was the original.
It
All right,
made it
boys, we
easier
gotta speed
too
this
when
one
he
along.
came back though.
We got to speed these ones along. Just let us know if you disagree. All right, boys? So I got the Broncos beating, let's see, who is it? The Panthers. What do you got, Mark?
I got Carolina.
All right. Quick
Agreed.
answer.
Carolina.
Matt,
Russ
quick
the Bus
answer. Who do
sucks.
you got?
Broncos.
There we
All right,
go.
moving it along, going down to
No,
Florida.
not moving it along. That's a half shot each.
No,
That's
I
another
picked the
shot and a half.
Broncos, Matt. Matt, you're missing it. I picked the Broncos. All right, moving it along.
Okay. Well, that's one shot then.
All right, we got the Ravens versus the Jags. Who do you got, Mark?
I got the Jag. No, I'm just kidding. I got Baltimore.
I got Ravens.
Baltimore.
I got Jags.
You got
Jags.
Jags. All right, all right.
Okay, moving
I'm
it
taking a
along.
shot each. Wait,
no,
not a shot
no
on that
bets.
one.
We're not taking bets yet.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, Arizona's
Because you're
hosting
scared.
the
I get
Bolts.
it.
Arizona's hosting the Bolts. I got the Bolts.
I also have the Bolts. Cody.
If Kyler Murray's back, Cardinals.
Ooh.
I love your fervor. Is that the word? Fervor? I'm going the Bolts.
All right. And now the Seahawks are hosting the Raiders. I have the Seahawks, and that is my lock of the week at -4.
I love it. I love it. I also have Seattle.
What do you have, Cody?
Seattle all day. Geno Smith, baby.
Matt?
I'm very sad to say Seattle, but I like the Raiders a lot. But after Derek Carr cried, it made me, just feel for them. Like I want them to win every game from here on out, but they're not going to. Seattle
His
wins that one.
mascara was all over.
Taking it
Yeah.
back to Kansas City, where they face the Rams without Matt Stafford. I got the Chiefs at 15.5 as my lock of the week.
That's a lot of points. Now, I will say last year this would have been a better game, but I got Chiefs winning this one in a blowout. What do you got, Cody?
I got the Chiefs winning, but I got the Rams covering 15.5.
Okay, I don't hate that.
okay.
Matt, what do you got?
I do not have the Rams covering 15.5. I
All
do
right.
not have the Rams winning the game, but I will say the last few years the Rams Chiefs has been good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Chiefs are going to smoke their ass.
And then
That ain't
going to the coast,
To Cali.
to Cali, where they're hosting the Saints, where they will not go marching in. I've got the Niners covering at 9.5.
Yeah, I got the Niners winning that one big. What do you have, Cody?
Niners.
Matt?
I'll say they cover that one too. Yep.
All right. Okay.
And
10 or
now,
more for sure.
on the primest of time,
Mm.
Dion?
A-Rod, number 12, is going to Philly, where it will not be sunny that day because I got Green Bay covering a 6.5 for the shocker.
Ooh, I got Eagles winning that one, but that is my long shot of the week that Green Bay covers and wins.
That is my long shot for the cover and the dub.
What do you got?
Can I
Cody?
say?
I got the Packers covering, but probably losing by a field goal.
Ooh,
Okay.
what do you got,
okay.
Matt?
Gosh, you guys all picked the Eagles, huh? There's no bets on this.
Mark picked the Packers.
Well, yeah, he picked the Packers. I like the Packers in this one. I mean, I picked the Eagles on my page, but I don't know. I got Christian Watson in fantasy. I was going to play him, but I didn't. But
He's killing it.
he is killing it. I don't know. Can he continue it against that secondary? I mean, we saw what happened against Minnesota and so
What do
many
you got?
others.
What do you got?
I'll take the Eagles, man.
Okay.
All right. And then Monday Night Football.
Which is sure to be a snoozer.
It's got to be.
No, it's gonna
Indy.
suck.
Indy is hosting Pittsburgh, where Indy is favored 2.5. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Pittsburgh.
I got Colts in that one.
I got Colts.
Colts
Go,
all
you're
day.
the odd favorite. You want a shot?
A shot to all of you fuckers.
All right.
Let's
So
do
that
it.
All right.
means it's a 3-shot.
It's a toast.
It's a 3-shot bet we're making, Matt,
I
on
take,
Colts beating Pittsburgh.
I take 3.
Okay.
If I lose, y'all take 1.
Done.
God bless you for the
Yeah.
help.
But you only want only you guys like right if you because it's drink on command. Cody, take a shot. But it's drink.
Oh.
It's been sitting there.
It's drink on command. But you guys, all 3, only one of you can command a shot. That's it. You each got 1 shot to command of me. You cannot command somebody else's shot.
Okay.
All right.
All
Now
right, that's
we're
fair.
gonna
But
jump
Cody, you
into.
left the one
Fair.
sitting there. What's wrong with you?
He had to win.
I put
It's
it there,
on
and Mark
Miami.
was like, "Well, that's you still have 2 because I
He
didn't
has
tell
to
you."
wait
And I
on
was
me.
like, "All right,
He has to wait
let
on
me
me.
drink it."
So now we're gonna run through.
Cody, go ahead and
Playing
take your
ball.
last shot. Cody, go ahead and take your last shot. That's just the
Alright.
one in your mouth.
I've been thirsty. I've been waiting.
All right, so now we're gonna run through standings and talk just a little bit about playoff contenders, not too much. All right, guys.
We don't have enough time.
We don't have the time. So real quick, Buffalo and Miami are looking like strong contenders out of the East. There's no doubt about
But
that.
you cannot sleep on the Jets or the Pats.
Yeah, you can't count them out, but they are sure trying to make you do that.
Yep.
The North, you got really Baltimore and Cincinnati. That is it. Cincinnati down a game.
I think that's very makeable, especially how they have been fixing their ways.
Yeah.
Along this long road. And then go ahead and I'll do the NFC.
Yeah. And then in the AFC South, you only got Tennessee sitting at 7-3. That is the only team that is going to make it out of the South. And the West, which pretty much everybody thought was going to be all of them make it or one miss. It's looking like Kansas City is going to make it, obviously, and the Chargers are a fringe team.
They're in the hunt.
Right now, the percentage,
yes, sir.
Hanging
the
on.
percentage
Yes,
is at
sir.
56% to make it to the playoffs. Now, Mark, take me to the National Football Conference.
Where the NFC least is sitting.
The East.
It's the NFC East. They're looking good. All of them are really. I got Philly and Dallas. Definitely a shoe in. You gotta count the Giants as a wild card, but hey, the commies are in the hunt and don't count them out. In the North, you got Minnesota. I don't know if anybody else is gonna make it out of the North. I'll be honest. If they do, it'll be the Lions.
Mm.
Hang my head.
Mm.
Oh, come on,
Lions.
Mark. Come on, dude.
Heart of the
No.
lion.
Hey,
No.
No, that's right.
hey,
You
and
gotta
it's-
have lion heart,
I'm
baby.
only saying that. I'm only saying that because my hopes for my team are crushed. But don't ever count them out. Don't ever
Dude, you
count them
can't.
out.
Crushed
You
with
can't
Rogers'
Count
thumb,
'em
right?
out.
And the
Dude,
Bears,
it's
and the
broken.
Bears just need to quit.
Crushed with Rogers' thumb.
The NFC South, you got obviously Thomas, Edward, Brady,
Hatrington.
Everington.
Yes.
The
He's a
third.
Paddington.
God damn.
I'm pretty sure he's got 10 names.
Queen.
Yes.
They're 5-5, and I feel much about the as you felt about the AFC South. I feel about the NFC South. I think that's going to be the only team to make it out.
I agree.
The NFC West. I'll be honest. I expected less in some places, and I expected more in other places. San Francisco and Seattle. You can't count either one of them out. The Cardinals will go and die in a lonely place,
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
Rams.
Cliff Kingsbury hanging on to his job by a thread.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who, Kyler?
No, Cliff. Is Cliff fired by the end of the season?
If Kyler doesn't get
Cliff?
a real coach, behind him, he'll never be a real quarterback. I'm going to throw
I
that
think
out
Cliff
there.
is the real coach. Kyler's the fraud.
Okay.
Ooh, I
Really?
think Cliff is a
Interesting.
clown. I think Kyler has a chance.
Kyler is amazing. I'll give him that. But he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know. Dude, it's all about coaching. I'm going to let you go. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Cliff had a team firing on all cylinders, and then he kept Kyler from being able to play. He gave him 15
know.
passes. He gave him 15 passes only for half the season. And then when they went to the postseason, it showed how bad it fucked them. Plus, the play call is a joke. I think Cliff, at best, should be an offensive coordinator. And that's me being fucking nice. I think Cliff is Bozo the Clown.
He would be great. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to, though. Because, yeah, he kept Kyler from playing. You know what I mean? It was in the contract. Quit playing fucking video games, Holmes. It's time to play football. That's it.
Yep. I think Kyler has untapped. He's just all talent, no coach. That is what Kyler is. That's what he's always been.
He
needs
needs
a
Through high
guidance.
school,
He
through
needs
college.
guidance.
He's always been the most talented player on the field. And even in the NFL, a lot of the time he is. He's one of the most talented players on that field. He just has no guidance, like Cody was saying.
Yeah.
Let me interject
what he
for 2
needs.
seconds. Let me interject for 2 seconds. You're absolutely right. Cliff is not the leader he should be. Kyler is a mega talent. He is amazing. And I'll say that.
All right.
Moving
Now,
it, to NHL. The deep
That's my game.
shot, the goal. Let's go to the standings, huh? Can I take the Eastern Conference?
you can have the Eastern.
All right, hey, in the Atlantic, and I'm gonna get fired up. I'm gonna get fired up because finally my boys are looking good.
Yes, we are.
All right, so Boston in first with 36 points. You got the Make Beliefs in
Make
second
Believe.
with the 29 points, and hey, Detroit. Just a small town girl. This is fucked up. I'm sorry.
Boo. Boo, Red Wings.
The Red Wings.
I can take this fucking shirt off, dude. Fuck that.
24 points. 24 points.
Hockey town.
Looking good. In front of the Lightning, 23 points. And the Canadiens, 23 points. The Panthers, 22 points. The Sabres, 18 points. And I don't think anyone cares about Ottawa. Moving into the Metropolitan, where the New Jersey Devils are just absolutely killing it.
Their streak was snapped. Their 13-game win streak was snapped by the Make Beliefs. I watched that game. I don't hate the Maple Leafs. I don't. I will say that right now.
Oh no, Austin Matthews, baby
yeah,
Scottsdale.
see?
You got a good team.
Yeah,
First round pick ever
yeah,
out of
And-
in the
and-
NHL. What the fuck?
yeah. See, some people hate the Maple Leafs though.
I don't
Give him
hate
some
them.
fucking kudos, Holmes.
Yeah,
I don't hate them. They're just choke artists.
Austin Matthews.
that is true. The
Yeah, I
Boston
know.
Bruins
What-
like to end a lot of hope.
Yeah, they do. So the Devils in first, 32 points. The Islanders in second, 26. Pittsburgh, 25. Carolina, 25. And the Rangers, 24. Take me to the Western. Oh, wait. Let me just throw this in there.
I
real
love how
quick.
Philly's at the bottom. Fuck
I just
Philly.
wanted to throw that out there.
I do
Fuck the
too.
Flyers. Fuck the
Fuck
Flyers.
Philly.
And fuck,
Broadway Bully.
absolutely fuck the Rangers. And I have a feeling they're gonna bounce back.
So do I.
They
I
will.
think I'm just
They once had
I'm enjoying the Flyers being at the bottom of the division for right now.
Right.
I don't expect that for long. Now, in the Western Conference, you got the Dallas Stars leading the way at 27 points.
now
Huge.
you're talking.
Colorado at 23 points. Winnipeg at 23 as well. You got the Blues sitting there with 20. Nashville 20. The Wild are 20.
But
That's
wait a minute.
Matt's Wild.
Wait a minute. Say the next one.
Arizona at
What?
16. And they're not going to get another point tonight.
And absolutely the worst team in the West just because Cody's on.
No,
Cody,
why?
who's in last
they
place?
are.
Who's in dead last?
Cody, who's in last place?
The Blackhawks.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right,
Can
now
I
the
interject
Pacific
one-
with a bunch of new faces.
We started off so good.
And
We
then you
did.
blow a 4-1
had-
lead against the Stars.
Hey, that was my liability for today was the Blackhawks defense, dude.
Can I
Come on.
interject for
Come
30
on.
seconds? Can I
What do you
take
got?
20 seconds?
What do you got,
Take
Matt?
it.
Look, I'm old enough to remember when Norm Green of the Minnesota North Stars didn't get his fucking way. Little baby bitch. Oh, sorry. Okay, I won't call him that. But, you know, he didn't get a parking lot where the Mall of America, he wanted a full walkway to the Mall of America from the Met Center where the North Stars played. And since he didn't get it, he turned it into a fucking parking lot and moved his ass to Dallas to make the Stars. So yes, I'm not a Dallas Stars fan. I am a fucking Minnesota Wild fan, baby. Yeah.
Now we're gonna wrap it up with the Pacific with a lot of new faces. You got the Vegas Golden Knights sitting there with 33 points. You got Seattle with 25. Good on them.
Good
Best
on 'em.
best jerseys in
two.
sport.
Those jerseys are fucking sick.
They're
Yep.
clean. They're clean.
You got the Kings, the Queens sitting there at 24, the Flames 21, the Oilers at 20. Get your shit together, Edmonton.
Yeah.
Come on, you got Connor McDavid. You got
Connor
That's-
McDavid.
That's
Yeah.
still the battle. The
they
battle
just
for-
traded Bear.
the battle for Alberta, and I'm still giving it to the Oilers.
Yep. Vancouver
Thank you.
sitting
Thank you,
at 17. You got the Sharks at 17, and Anaheim Ducks are sitting. They are a sitting duck with 13 points.
Yes, they are. And now, Cody,
You have 8 minutes.
go ahead and take us through your UFC.
You actually have about 5. So let's
Okay.
go
All right.
through
All right.
this.
We'll run it through. We got 4 fights we're going to talk about. First one on the prelims, Nico Price versus Phil Rowe at welterweight. Dude, Nico hasn't fought since October of last year, but he beat Alex Cowboy Oliveira by unanimous decision. Dude, Phil Rowe has got the power. He's got the slight power advantage, but we got to go with my boy Nico Price
The
by
hybrid.
decision. It's gonna be a banger. Nico the hybrid. I love it. I love he brought his nickname in. But yeah, Nico gets it. Nico gets it
Probably
done by
the only
decision.
one Mark knows.
It's gonna be a banger. And he's a good fighter to know, Mark. He's a good fighter to know. Dude's sick. Now, next fight, going into the main card, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa versus
go.
Sergio Pavlovich.
Drinking
Now,
the shoe.
are we gonna see another shoey?
We're gonna see
Are we
another
gonna?
shoey.
I think we see another shoey.
Matt watched
Dude.
me take a shoey after I won money off of two.
Please,
Did
Ty.
you took one?
I had a
Oh,
shoey.
He
man.
took a
I-
shoey.
I
He
got-
did
I got-
take a shoey.
I got the
Oh.
snap of it. I got the snap. Of it.
Damn,
Happy
respect, Joey.
Thanksgiving.
How clean was the shoe though? Don't lie.
Not at all. Not at all. It was an old.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
a fucking
shit.
filthy shoe. It came off his foot. That was disgusting, Holmes.
Hey, I won money. It's all right.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've bailed out on the shoey. I've been so close. I'm just like, nah, I can't do it.
Gotta
That
do
was
it.
the
We'll
most
both do a
random
shoey.
shoe I've ever
Hey,
seen.
Cody, we'll both do a shoey on next show if
the
it
gram.
happens.
If Ty
Yeah,
wins, dude,
but-
I'll do a shoey with you. I'll do a
Let's see for
shoey,
the gram.
and I think we're gonna do
I'll
it
drink
because
out of
he's gonna
his
get the
shoe.
KO.
All right, there we go. What's your
All
next?
right,
one?
moving along, co-main, the vet Rafael Dos Anjos versus Brian Barberina. Dude, huge. So the money is favoring Dos Anjos. He's at a minus 500 favorite, and he's fighting up a weight class at welterweight. We all know Dos Anjos. The dude has fought everyone, man, from Cowboy Cerrone to Nate Diaz to fucking should have fought Connor. He didn't, but you know he's got everyone on his resume fighting up the weight class. I think the odds are like that because he's just so well rounded and he's really good at controlling the fight, keeping the pace. He's going to take him down, use his wrestling, and control the pace of the fight. But if Brian lands early, they could be a big upset. So if you're inputting money on the upsets, that's the fight to put the money in the upset. But I still got to go with my boy Rafael by decision.
Cool. Last
On to the
next
main.
one. Yeah.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Kevin Trailblazer Holland.
Let's
Fucking
go,
the superhero.
Trailblazer.
The superhero Kevin Holland. Motherfucker
hey.
fights crime.
Yeah,
He's got like 3 videos of him fighting crime.
He stopped the fucking robbery in its
Yeah, he did.
tracks.
Dude, and some motherfucker ringing off shots at a sushi bar.
Yep.
Dude,
Mhm.
how could you not love Kevin Holland?
Hey,
How?
Hey, he's in a phone booth.
Mm.
Mhm.
And he takes every UFC fight there is. He fought like
Dude,
6 times last year.
2 weeks.
He went up
2
a
weeks
class
notice.
this year. Can we
Yep.
talk about that? He went
Yep.
up a class. Now, here's the thing.
He even
I lost
retired
money.
for a second.
I lost money because I was like, he went up a class. It's been a minute, dog. Like, I'm gonna go against him, and I lost a lot of money. I'll
It
never
was
make that mistake
Kamzat,
again.
too. It was
Never again.
Kamzat, dude.
Yeah,
Kamzat
he retired.
was
He
fucking
retired
nerdy.
for 1 day.
Was it even a day? I feel like it was half a day, and
I'll
they
give
offered
him
him
a
a fight.
day. I'll give him a day.
A work day.
Yeah, work day,
Dude,
work hours.
now,
8
as much as I
9 to
love
5.
Kevin Holland, I fucking love Wonder Boy Thompson. I
Mm.
mean, it goes to the same thing, man. The guy is a class act. He's got great karate style, point style fighting. He's very crisp, flashy with those kicks. I love both these guys, man. And
All
if
right,
Wonder
we'll
Boy,
bet you a shot.
It's going down.
whoa.
You can't ride on Holland like that.
I didn't even say who I was
down.
gonna pick yet. But you can tell I gotta lean Wonder Boy on this one.
Okay, for a shot.
For a shot.
Write it down. Look,
You take 2, we take 1. Got it.
Okay. Done.
that would be the greatest shot I ever have to take because I don't want to see either of these guys lose. I don't. I'll be honest.
2 shots.
I'll take 2. I'll
Hard
be
to see a
glad.
man fall. That's great. You know,
All right,
hard to
fellas.
see a man fall. That's great.
All right, fellas. It has been a show. We're gonna come back. Probably next show be hammered as fuck with all these
A lot of
bets.
shots, and then maybe Jimmy's fantasy nightcap
Yes,
will be on board as well.
because
And
he owes us a 4 shots and a fifth.
But those 4 shots don't come out of our fifth. He's got to
Wait.
Yeah, he's got to find.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I was
bought
gonna.
us a
I thought
fifth
you were
'cause
saying
he
he's got to drink a fifth. I'm like, holy
No, we would
shit,
love
you
that.
guys are
If
crazy.
somebody wants to bet a fifth, go ahead.
That's
Hey,
not
at least
gonna be
remind
that.
me how many I gotta take. You know,
Hey,
Dude,
gentlemen,
hey, be careful, Matt. They might try to sneak a few in there. You got to write that shit.
they
down.
will. They will. I wrote them down. I know what I'm doing.
There we go. All
All right,
right,
gentlemen,
boys.
thank you for your time. Hey, this has been a show. We've talked some shit.
Yeah.
Blue collar,
Talked a lot of shit.
mama holla.
Hey, you guys are the fucking best, man. You guys are the
There it
fucking
is.
best.
She's
Right.
been a
Thanks for
fucking
joining,
blast. I
boys.
love it.
Let's get it next
Thank
week.
you, Cody.
Matt, you're the man.
Let's get it
Let's
next week.
go.
dog.
See you
All
guys
right,
later.
let's go. That's right.